Hey loves, welcome to your reading. We're going to do an energy check-in for you guys today. See how you're feeling, what advice that you may need, and just go from there. Get some clarifiers for you. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest. These are messages of love, light, and prosperity. As always, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hope you are well. Hope you are safe. Alrighty. I'm gonna have a lot of little duckies around here. My daughter gets duckies at school every time she's good, which is every day. And so I'm collecting a lot of little duckies. But anyway, let's jump into your reading. I want to see what the vibe is. Let's start off with what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have love affair reversed. You have recharge reversed, epiphany reversed, and cutting ties in the upright. So for some of you, it could have been some type of situation involving multiple people that was just becoming a bit draining for you. With recharge being reversed, it's like almost takes up too much of your time. It consumes too much of you, maybe just by thinking about it, or dealing with it, being a part of it, having to see it, whatever the case may be. It's like this thing has been too much a part of your life, whatever it may be. It could be a literal love affair like the card shows here, but I got more of an energy of just like distractions or, other people and other, situations that you're not necessarily involved in, but it still affects you. So it's like something could be happening with someone else, but it still affects you. Okay. But it's becoming a bit too draining. It's becoming too overwhelming. And I feel that with epiphany being reversed, it could just simply be saying that, you haven't gotten to the point yet to where you want to release it, but you're being advised to. With cutting ties coming out in the upright, it's like you're needing to kind of like wake up on your own and stop looking for some type of sign. You could be waiting on a reason, a valid reason, a logical reason to release something. And I feel that with cutting ties being the upright, this is saying that you really don't need more of a reason than the fact that you are drained. That's enough. That's enough to go off of. You don't need like it to be a sensible thing to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it makes sense to you, you know how it's been affecting you negatively, and you know that that's not good for you, then that's enough, is what this is saying, to be able to go on about your life and, release yourself from whatever this thing is. Epiphany being reversed is screaming to me like, you've been someone who tried to be fair. You tried to see things from multiple angles. And again, you could have possibly been waiting on a sign, waiting on a valid reason, a sensible reason, a fair reason to disconnect and disengage from this. But it's like it's not going to come. It's not going to come. It's like this kind of limbo mode. But the fact that you have been drained by this situation and it's become more and more complex, more and more complicated, it just seems like you need to let go. If this is in regards to love, you could have been feeling like, you were kept a secret on the love affair energy here. Reversed, we have dirty little secret, SEX fixed, and down low. And so it's like you could have been feeling that you're just a fling, or something was just a fling, but now it's becoming not so much fun, more stressful, more draining. Again, you could be looking for a valid excuse, an excuse to cut ties. And this is just saying the fact that you are tired and you're drained and it's overwhelming. That is enough. Okay. If that's in regards to like a job, let me get some money and career cards. Let's see if it's the same energy. Let's see. Because I was thinking, if this is like a job, I'm never going to advise nobody to just quit, especially with the way things are going right now. You low-key can't even afford to up and leave and let go. But let's see. Let's see. I have here gift. You know what? The funny thing about it is I was picking up on that energy. Like, you have to have a certain amount of confidence and faith to be able to give up on something sensible, to chase your dreams, chase your goals, and utilize your gifts. Though gift came out with the energy of like giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, I feel that this is more in relation to your personal gifts. Your personal gifts will bring you a lot of abundance, I feel like. But again, it takes a certain amount of faith and dedication to really focus and practice your gifts. Don't cheat yourself. I feel you could be someone who's very skilled, very talented, but you haven't been utilizing that, at least not to make money. So maybe you do that, whatever the gift or skill that you have, maybe you use it here or there, maybe like for family or people that you are close to, they know to call you for this particular service, but you are not invested in it like you haven't invested in yourself. I feel this is saying to invest in your gifts, start investing in your gifts, because it will bring about some type of balance for you to be able to start to venture more into that direction of your gifts and having a successful business of your own, rather than being so reliant upon a situation that is overwhelming you. Okay, so I feel like if this is a work-related situation, you could be feeling tired of it, over the politics. If anybody gets it, I get it. I get it. We all kind of go through some type of turmoil or issues at work, right? We're just there to get paid, and some of us had visions and goals maybe, but then you got to a point to where, just became overwhelming for you. If that is the case, I feel that this is saying like, you don't have to just go and quit, but this is saying to start investing more in your gifts so that you will have a backup plan in case you need to walk away from something that is overwhelming you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you see we have heart, emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Again, I feel this is saying even follow your heart, follow your true passions. It's intimidating is what it is. It could be very intimidating to kind of venture on your own, because you have to learn a lot about it. You have to study, you have to have resources, but it's worth it. It's worth it at the end of the day. Even when you think about the business that you may work for or company you may work for or with, it started with somebody's vision. You know what I'm saying? So why not you? You have a award here. Okay, winning money, payoff for effort, recognition. Some of you all will be recognized, You will be recognized, but I feel that this is also to say recognize yourself. Okay, pay attention to your contribution to, you know, not only other environments, but, you know, when you're in your highest vibration, pay attention to how much it contributes to your success. A lot of your wealth, I believe, will come from your attitude, is what this is also showing me. We saw heart at the bottom of the deck. Look, gold is here now. I feel it has a lot to do with your vibration, is what I'm picking up here, collective. How you feel reflects in your success. And I feel that having the right attitude, having the right, you know, perception, it could really lead you into doors that are meant for you. Okay, the doors just will open for you when you change your perception about something. Okay, so instead of being frustrated with the circumstances that may be right now, I feel this is saying to get more excited about what will come from you investing in yourself, investing in your gifts, your skills, your talents. It's like that is where you're going to be recognized. The recognition that you may want and deserve, you may not get that from a company that wasn't really meant for you. You could utilize that company as a stepping stone, right, to get to where you need to be for yourself. But this is saying that the things that you deserve, rightfully yours, it may not come from the places or the people that you expected to. Okay, so don't get frustrated into thinking that you're not doing enough. This is just saying, hey, utilize your own gifts and your services, because when you are in that vibration and you're pouring into yourself, you are going to gain the recognition. You're going to gain the credit because people don't have no choice but to give it to you. You know, when you're a part of a job or workforce, whatever the case may be, anybody could get the credit for a job well done. But when you are solely responsible in providing a service to someone, you get that recognition when there's a job well done. It's like, wow, I'm so glad I went to the collective because this is what I wanted. This is what I got. I'm happy with my experience. You know what I mean? So you get that. You get that award, recognition. It pays off. Your hard work will start to actually feel like it's paying off for you. It's been paying off, but now you get the recognition that you deserve. Okay, so start pouring into your gifts is what this is saying. If you find yourself getting frustrated in your work, you know, in your environments, this is saying that this may be the time for you to start investing in your gifts, okay? Because everything that you're asking for and everything that you desire when it comes down to your career, the recognition you want, even the money that you want, it's going to come from your gifts. It's not going to come from this temporary stepping stone. It's just a stepping stone. So don't get frustrated that it's not giving you what you want. It's not really meant to. You know, this is just something to use. Use it to your benefit. Use it to build up, save, get the money that you need in order for you to invest in yourself. Use it, okay? Use they ass. Okay, we'll get you some index cards, and then I'll get you some tarot cards, and we'll close this one out. I love these messages so far. This is really, really positive. It's really just telling you to, you know, don't be mad, be glad, okay? If you find yourself bothered about an environment, don't worry. Understand and change your perception and understand that, oh, this is just temporary. You should know if it's not making you feel good, you don't feel fulfilled, you're not satisfied, you're not happy, that means that it's temporary. It's not permanent, okay? And maybe you are needing to start to invest in yourself at this time. And that could work in so many different ways. That could be in so many different dynamics that message may apply to, okay? If it's we saw the work type of situation, you know how to handle that as far as pouring into your gifts. If this is a relationship type of like situation, it could apply to that as well. Start pouring into yourself and worry less about what this individual has going on. it may just be a temporary situation. It may have just been a fling, you know, and now it's time for you to, you know, focus in on yourself. Focus in on your talents and your gifts and all that you bring to the table so that your true person will actually come in for you. It'll feel right. When it's right, you'll feel it. Okay. Let's see, we get here. Take trips. Take trips. So some of you all may be needing to get out, you know, get some time away from your mundane type of lifestyle. You know, just take some time to do something for you. You got here, quit all that talking. Okay, so I'm getting an energy with that being more of my love energy. When I wrote the red cards, and it was more in regards to romance. Quit all that talking makes me feel that this is an energy that either you or the person that you're dealing with could be feeling like, you know, it's too much. It's all talk. More action, less talking is what I'm getting with that energy. Like, you may want someone to show up more and say less. Okay. I'll be moving on. Some of you all are, I'm possibly even getting this ultimatum type of vibe. You know, you may be giving someone an ultimatum, like, you know, step up or get left, get right or get left type of energy. Like, I feel like you guys may be tired of constantly taking chances, going round and around. Even with take trips, you could be feeling like this is a repetitive cycle with someone or something, and you are about to move on from this. Mr. Get It Done. You're, again, less talk, more action. You are action oriented and you are wanting to surround yourself with like-minded people is what I'm getting here. You want somebody that's going to step up for you if you need them, if you call on them, if you are, you know, in some type of bind. You want someone to stop talking, say less, and actually show up for you. It says, Mr. Get It Done. Don't tell me what you're going to do. I don't need no promises. Don't say what you could have done. Just do it. Just get it done. Get it done. You're looking for someone who's going to show up and just get it done. You're tired of, you know, the talking. This is coming through loud and clear for you, collective. You're like, no, thank you. Okay, and I feel like that could also apply to just the energy, again, that you're in as well. It's like you're not doing too much talking. You're too busy. You're too busy to talk is what this is showing me. Cut off game. Now we seen cutting ties with the What's the Vibe cards. Now we have cut off game coming out here, and I'll be moving on coming out here. You're definitely letting go of something. It's like it's starting to click to you. You're getting tired of waiting. You're getting tired of empty promises. You're moving on. A lot of you are moving on. One more. From a different planet. Okay. It's like you could be feeling like you're cut from a different cloth. You could be feeling like, you know, you give a lot to situations and people are just not built like you. Yeah, you got here, pull up on you. Pull up on you. And again, it's action driven. I feel that a lot of you are action driven and you want action driven people in your life. And I feel that if these people that you've been dealing with aren't that way, you are about to let them go. You're about to move on from these individuals, these energies that are not giving you what you give them. It's like, hey, the only reason I get so upset about these things is because I know if it were they were around, I would do it for you. I would show up. It's no questions asked. You know, you're a no questions asked type of person. Whatever you can do, you do it. You get it done. You could even be Mr. Get It Done. You know, you don't make any excuses. You show up. You show out each and every single time. So when it comes down to people doing it for you, you're like, where you at? Where you at? I shouldn't have to ask. I should be getting the same type of vibe that I throw out there. So what we doing? All right. So, yeah, you definitely deserve that, collective. No questions asked. No rebuttal. No excuses. Get it done. So it's like you're at this point now where you like get right or get left. Cutting out anything and anyone who is not going to show up for me the way that I show up for them. And that's only fair. It's not complicated. You're done looking for and waiting for some type of sign. No more of that. We saw that earlier on in the reading. You're realizing like, okay, I'm going to have to let you go and leave you behind. That's just, it is what it is. We see the Five of Pentacles right there. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to abandon somebody because they're not getting it. You're a king. You're a king. A lot of masculine energy coming through. So whether you're masculine or feminine, you could definitely be embodying that more assertive, masculine, get things done type of vibe. Protector, provider. That's who you are. Five of Cups. Someone's getting left behind. Someone's getting left behind. And it's not something that you want to do, but it's something that you're going to do. Three of Pentacles reversed because you're tired of being cooperative. You're tired of feeling like you're the only one that's contributing to, you know, the goal here. You could have a team, but what's the purpose of that if you're all not on the same page? You know what I mean? So you could just be feeling like, you know what, I'm tired of being a part of this, you know, three's company, three's the crowd, whatever. You're tired of that. So you're like, you know what, y'all got it. I'm going to remove myself from the equation, and you know, y'all can do with that as you please. You're removing yourself from some type of dynamic. Look at that. As we said it, here it comes. The Devil reversed. Release, freedom, removing yourself from something that is very toxic. Some type of, it could even be an affair that's coming through strongly. I ain't gonna lie, it's coming through strongly. Nine of Swords, because it's been overwhelming. It's been stressful. Okay, it's been bothering you. You've been losing sleep over this possibly. And I feel that someone even feels that sense of regret for putting you in a situation like this and making you feel like this. But since they're not going to take any action and you're tired of looking for a sign, you're going to just make it easier for them and let it go. The sign is, it's not changing. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. You're like, no, I'm done ignoring my intuition. I'm done waiting for something to come through. It's like you're tired of that. Chariot reverse. It's a lack of direction when it comes to this situation, this dynamic, this person, whatever it is. They don't even know what they want. And that's the reason why they've been leaving you confused. And at the bottom of the deck, after doing all of this, we're going to close it out. After doing all of this, release, breaking free, answering to what is right there in front of you, handling the situation. After doing all of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You get the Wheel of Fortune. Good karma. What you rightfully deserve comes in. You have to remove this. You have to remove the anxiety. You have to remove the stress. You have to remove the toxicity that has been plaguing you. Okay? If it's leaving you confused, it's not for you. Leaving you anxious, leaving you stressed, leaving you up at night, it's not for you. That's not what a love feels like. And it doesn't even have to be about romance, but it's like something that you genuinely love doesn't make you feel like this. So that's all that you need to release this. And you are going to become aware of that. You're going to feel that. And it's going to give you the strength to be able to move forward with your life. But when you do, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Good karma, good luck, destiny, life cycles, inevitable fate. This is meant to go this way. This is meant to go this way. And it may not feel like that. Like, wow, like this was so good at some point. Yeah, it was meant to be. That was meant to be for you at that moment. Now it's time for you to move on so you can get something greater. Okay, so something's coming in. Some sudden change is happening for you. And I feel it's going to occur the moment that you come to the realization, change your perception, and understand that, you know, it may be complicated and frustrating right now, but it's simply because it's not meant to be a part of your life for as long as maybe you thought it would be. It's time for you to start investing in yourself. And the moment that you do, all that is not for you will fall. It will fall. Okay, so just hang in there, collective. I love you guys. I hope this message helps you in some way, shape, or form. And I will see you guys in the next one.